So, the full moon is out there, it's snowing outside, it's quite idyllic. And I'm going through big shifts and changes as we speak. So I just spent 5 minutes sitting over there because I prepared myself to come here and paint. And then suddenly my motivation was completely gone because I had a realization that the energies that I wanted to bring into the painting were I thought it would be nice to paint them. You're literally looking at me like figuring out what the hell is happening. It's not even a hell. It's just, it's beautiful. I'll try to compose it so that it makes sense, but I kind of have a feeling this is not going to be a long painting. I feel like it has to be blue. I mean, I remembered why I didn't start this channel ages ago. I did have this idea several times, and I decided not to start this painting because if you ask me, energy paintings are supposed to be honoring the energy, which means that they're quite unpredictable and spontaneous and sometimes volatile, sometimes embarrassing, sometimes ugly, sometimes heavy, sometimes beautiful, sometimes wild, sometimes feral, sometimes enlivening, enlightening. And those are not always things that you can plan when you have a frame where you need to fit and you have a fixed space and a little bit of paper or a canvas and the camera and social media narrating how your format of your video is supposed to look like. And I was always trying to make my paintings as alive as possible, which means I would get up in the middle of the night if needed, if I was in that energy that I wanted to capture. And then I would paint in the most inconvenient time of the day, in the most inconvenient places, wherever I would find the energy fitting in the apartment, I would paint it there. There was never a space like, oh, this is a space where you paint and not outside of it. So to put a space like this was very contradictory, and I felt like that's not how energy paintings are supposed to be done, but here I am doing it. And I remember that that was the reason why I didn't start a channel ages ago. Hold on. So to be in this moment when I'm deeply questioning where is my life going now? After having this realization that I'm not even sure if I want to put it on the camera out there. I don't know, why wouldn't I, but why would I either? It all started it all started this year. It all started from the last painting that I did, which was quite heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I didn't like it. I didn't like it because it was quite heavy, and I didn't like it because I was even thinking like, okay, this is going on social media, and I saw what kind of an impact that energy that I was doing in the previous painting had on my physical body, and I was questioning, is this social mediable? I remember that the way I'm actually doing energy paintings outside of the frame of this video is very much not social mediable. But it reminded me of the essence of the energy painting, and that is to capture and let the energy pass through you, even if it isn't kind to your body, even if it doesn't make you look good, even if it doesn't fit into current trends and narratives that are currently happening, even if it doesn't resonate with anybody, even if it's uncomfortable. And then suddenly I found myself in a space that is white and clean. 0 point. A state of serenity, genuine gratitude for everything that happened, good, bad, and the ugly. Almost like, not even an almost. I actually had the feeling of being high without drugs. Feeling ecstatic peace. Why is my voice going away? Hold on. My voice is going away because I am removing myself from the topic. I'm going into what happened yesterday, not what is here right now. God damn it. Didn't mean to swear. I'm telling you, like, energy paintings are not supposed to be docile. Can I at least finish the thought? Okay, so I landed in a space where everything was clear, wide, and open, and I wanted to paint from that space because from that space I had a very, very clear overview. Where was my life going? How I spent my life so far in terms of what made those patterns play themselves out, and how I was playing into those patterns, and how I don't have to play in those patterns anymore. In a way, it felt like falling out of the game that was playing out throughout the entire lifetime. And seeing clearly what happened. It was kind of like being in Big Brother for a very long time and then being disqualified for whatever reason, and then suddenly you see behind the scenes, you see what happened while you were in isolation, you see what the audience does out of you being inside of it. It's like suddenly you see how life actually works. Like that kind of, I've never been in Big Brother, but I can kind of relate to that. It's like suddenly you're out of the game. It's like things that used to pull on your energy, all of a sudden they don't work for you anymore. And I wanted to go deeper in those cycles and what they actually represented. And I had such a beautiful motivation to do it. And I had such a beautiful energy and beautiful metaphors and beautiful films that I wanted to bring into this. And now I'm again being shifted into like, no, you don't have to do that. Because even that is a part of the pattern. So basically there was a pattern that was a part of the pattern, and then that pattern was a part of another pattern, and then it was like, okay, I have something to paint about, and then no, painting about it would be playing into a pattern that is for me now free to release. Right in front of you. And in all honesty, I don't feel like I should be doing this painting. I feel like I need to just go out for a walk and enjoy the winter while it's here. I prepared 2 waters, red, and now I have a blue one, and I only feel the blue one. I think this is it. This is all I'm gonna do today. I have to go out for a walk and hang out with the moon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for witnessing this moment. I wanted to bring way much more for you, but maybe next time. Ciao.